Hey, I'm Ray of Sunshining. I'm Ray. I'm serious. I'm serious. Serious. I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm Ray of Sunshining. I'm so glad that you decided to join me today.
I'm going to talk about freak shows today. I'm Ray of Sunshine, unnormal. Hi, I'm Ray of Sunshine. I'm so happy that you're here with me today. I got some important stuff to tell you. Sunshine. I'm unnormal, and I'm excited that you're here with me today. I hope you keep popping in every once in a while. Just stay in touch. If you're not familiar with my... So, first thing I want to talk... there were many video presentation. Several contenders for the title for today's video. Unnormal, obviously, is the one because I wanted to talk about... I can sum it up for you in 2 words.
I'm serious.
Specifically about normal freak show. Everyone... I have dozens and dozens of previous videos to this because that's what my whole video presentation depicts. Unnormal. To this one.
Yes, I'm serious.
Which is significant because you can't really have later videos unless you have previous videos to begin with. So that's where we are right now.
I'm Ray of Sunshine.
In one of the later, but there's a whole bunch of previous ones. I talk in just about every single one of them, which is longer than, say, 60 seconds.
It's going to make a big difference. What I need is for people to figure out...
But none of them are real long. None of them are longer than a half hour. And I'm hoping, and you probably are too, that today is not going to be one of those either. But the first freak show that I want to tell you about...
I'm serious.
...is my whole video presentation.
I'm serious about enjoying life, having fun, about learning, loving.
It's a freak show back there.
Loving living. And people need to learn to take me serious.
So I talk about it in a lot of different ways in many of my previous videos about how sometimes, there's some topsy-turvy, some shenanigans going on. Things that are a little bit off kilter, or things that are a little bit confusing. Or the thing to realize is...
I'm serious.
It's a metaphor for life. Sometimes life is a freak show.
Because, you can look at those early array of sunshines and
this whole presentation illustrates that.
And that's what they're there for.
Let me explain to you a little bit about the background, just for the benefit of people who might not be able to see me.
You can learn something about me and learn something about you.
So I am in a field of sunflowers. I have you and all these other beautiful sunflowers to keep me company today.
But you can look at some of those things and you can say...
So the reason that's significant...
That's kind of out there.
Is because my whole presentation is set up pretty much on the ABC theory. So, in the previous section to this one, which is the I section, A, C, A, B, E, F, G, H, I, is where we're up to. That shenanigans was going on. I'll tell you about it in a second. In every one of the sections, because I'm showing an evolution, there's a transition, a transformation. So you're going from one section to another section, and there's an overlap.
Things like deliberately creating...
So what we had going on...
the world...
in the I section...
The way we would like it to be. The world of our dreams.
Is the backgrounds switching. So I'm just warning you because some of that energy might still be left over now that we're in the... What did I say? Oh, the F. So we're in the F section.
And all coming together on the same page. The reason we don't have that is because we don't believe... We don't all believe, which is why it's important that we all come together on the same page to create the world of our dreams.
There's a whole array of rays of sunshine which show a progression. It shows, what it shows? So if you've seen some earlier ray of sunshine videos being here in the bird section, interestingly enough, of my sanctuary, it shows about flying. That's what I'm here to learn. That's what this whole presentation is about. It's about learning to fly.
I'm serious about being serious.
If you've been with me before, you've seen some of my eagles there that I did wood burning. And I have this one on the shelf down here. So one of the freak shows I want to tell you about is my whole presentation here, which was on a greeting card that I got at my wedding to my husband, Sid, back in 2013, and I have lots of stories about Sid in my earlier videos. Before I forget, I want to mention that, there's a lot of channels that I subscribe to, and I very strongly recommend anybody that see on my subscription list. Between you and me, the other contender for the title of this video was Ray's Revolving Reminders. I'm just kind of joking about that, but I was kind of thinking about it, because, I do repeat a lot of the same things in a lot of my earlier videos, And I do that for a reason. I'm hoping one of these days that's going to sink in. Well, kind of unusual. I gather a lot of information from here. I deliver it here. The only ones that I deliver are the ones that make sense. It's loaded with inspirational messages and miracle messages. And I know that it is for some people. Hey, you know, for the people that it has sunken in, and you have shared this video with other people, sorry to shake. I want to talk about it. Oh, that's what I want to talk about. Shaking the world. Which is one of the reasons why you want to go back there and look at some of the earlier Ray of Sunshine videos, because it's an array of rays of sunshine. Here's one of my goals. I want to become more popular than the Pope. And the reason, you know, it doesn't really matter what you think about the Pope. If you don't like the Pope, matter what I think about the Pope. If I like the Pope, Frank, is it? Frankie? But it'll show. You'll learn some things about me, and you'll learn some things about you. But none of that really matters. He's popular. You know, who doesn't really know that there's a Pope on this planet, right? If I became more popular than the Pope, that would mean I would have a whole lot of viewers all joined together here to come on the same page, hand in hand. I have some on the same page, big, huge announcements coming up. And it affects you, it affects everybody on this planet about this journey that we're undertaking together. Exciting news. A journey that never been on before. It's an adventure that no one has ever been on before. There's been other civilizations that have tried. They may have come close. No other civilization has made it over the hump. So today, I came across this eagle. And this eagle comes apart. It's a magnet, and it's designed. You could put one side of it on one side of a piece of glass, and the other one on the other side of the glass, and you know it looks like the bird is flying through one of those kind of eagles. Anyway, when I spotted this today out on the porch, it was upside down. You know, it was a contrary eagle message that I had to go read, and it talked about connecting with Great Spirit, which is really it's the goal, it's the mission, it's the objective of many of us on this planet right now. Connecting with Great Spirit. Self with self.
I think maybe you just realize I'm serious. All those things that I repeat over and over and over, having fun, about enjoying life, learning, loving, living. I'm serious. In all of my Ray of Sunshine videos, I'm serious about things like deliberately creating the world of our dreams. I'm serious about, like, all of the sunflowers on the planet on the same page. And people need to page. Like, be serious. There's no such thing as too much happy. I'm serious about being serious. Things like deliberately creating the world of our dreams, the way we would like it to be, all coming together on the same page. Because, you know, you can look at some of those earlier Ray of Sunshines, and that's what they're there for. There's a whole array of rays of sunshine, the way we would like it to be. But you can look at some for. You can learn of those things, and you can say, learn some things about me. Hey, that guy's, and learn some things about you. That guy's kind of out there.
The overall theme of this program is unnormal. Unnormal is the new normal, and
deliberately creating the world the way we
that's what I want to show in my whole video presentation,
in my earlier videos, and that's what they're there for.
Unnormal. Right now, we're transitioning from the K section. So if you followed me through any of this, you would have noticed that in the K section, there's a certain style, there's a certain format, a certain way.
The reason we don't that is because we don't believe
a way that the videos are presented different from the earlier ones. And the earlier ones are different from the ones before that. And it's all to show stumble and fall, and emerge, evolve, become, discover the uniqueness of you. One of the more ambitious objectives that I have, that you'll be hearing more about, is it's not a question of if, it's a question of when you're going to share this video with all the people on your contact list. Now, some of you might be saying, well, I'm not going to do it. And I understand that very well. Shake the world. And I have spoken about that in a few of my earlier videos. You're going to hear more about it coming up. But it's a concept of eradicating hunger and eradicating homelessness on this planet, which kind of sounds like way out there. But the reason we don't have some of you might be saying, well, you know, I'm not really ready to share it with all the people on my contact list. How But I do know, I can think of these few people that I think might really like this.
Have it,
and you know,
because we don't believe it. And the way that we can come to believe it is one believer at a time, which is one of the reasons that you're here.
And you know, guess what? They might share it with all the people on their contact list. So you see how that works? And then you might be one of those that realizes, well, you know, I think he's right. It's just a matter of time. So I might as well just do it. I'm about to just send it to all the people on my contact list. Right? That's how this program works. Because we all want to come together on the same page.
You know, also from this vantage in my sanctuary, right down there, we can see my Peace on Earth tapestry, and you can't read it from where we are, but I feature that on many of my earlier videos. One of the other boxes on the side of my head be about one of those, so you can see what that looks like, Peace on Earth. That's our goal. That's what we're here for. Peace on Earth. And the only reason we don't have it is because we don't believe it. Now, the other thing is about sharing this video, you know, it makes it easy to just share it with all the people on your contacts. You don't have to decide, should I send it to this one, should I send it to this one? We don't all believe, which is why it's important that we all come together on the same page to create the world of our dreams.
And you can make that happen by sharing
this
video with all people on your contact list.
Create you.
There's no decisions to make. Just send it to all the people on your contact. All come together on the same page. Did somebody send you this video on a silver platter? Well, you could learn from their example. You know, just send it to all the people on your contact list, even if they're an asshole. You know, there's probably people on this planet who think you're an asshole. Wouldn't you be glad if they maybe the person who sent you this video thinks that? Who knows? But the point is, it doesn't matter. You got the video. You can share the video. You can share the video. Share the video. Share the video, and the next share the video. Get it? See how that works? And you can do your by sharing this video.
I'm serious.
It's playtime. Create you.
It's playtime. I'm serious.
It's playtime.
Create
you.
Create you.
Sunshine doesn't have to be your birthday. It's our time to shine. If ever
the uniqueness of
there was a time to shine,
every day.
It's playtime. It's now. Create you.